Hi, I'm Sarah. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Curious Sunshine, where we talk about play. We'll talk about what it means to have a playful mindset, stepping into playful living, how play is a form of liberation, and how I use play to either elevate my life or get out of a sticky situation. And so today, I'm kind of just reintroducing the channel. It's been about 5 years since my last upload, and yeah, we should probably talk about that. So, when I originally started this channel, it was when the pandemic started, and I was probably like many of you, I'm gonna be a YouTube streamer, and I set up all this stuff to do all these things, and I was committed for like 5 videos, and then I fell off. I was like, I can't do this. And so it's funny because I wanted to do it to connect with people. I wanted to do it to build community and also share what I'm passionate about. And I just got too caught up in my head about making it perfect. And I'm watching these YouTubers and I'm like, it needs to look like that. And not realizing how much work that actually would take, I was like, okay, I don't like editing videos. I can record them, but I don't want to edit them. And there was a lot of pressure I put on myself to make it right. And then also, I was like very in my head about creating the right content. What's the right content to get the right viewers and la la la. And that also scrambled my brain. And I was like, there's too much right now, and it's not fun for me. So I stopped. And I just couldn't figure out what I wanted to record that was still from an authentic space. I do love the previous videos I posted, like all four of them. It was about like meditation and mindfulness, and not to say that those aspects won't go away for like the future direction of this channel. It's just I didn't feel authentic enough, and I couldn't figure out what it was. And since then, there's been so much growth, so much learning about myself, and so much about Curious Sunshine that has developed and grown that I feel now it's ready to like come on here and talk and dive in and give it a second try of building this community. So yeah. So I was like, you know what? I feel like we could just talk about play and to get out of my head about it. So what's going to be going on in these future videos is me talking a lot about play. I will admit that it could get a little nerdy because I love talking about this stuff, but I will also try and like keep it chill. I'm going to try and keep it chill. But I love talking about play. So we're going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about, mainly what I talk about my clients when I do my holistic play coaching, just diving into some of those elements, how we can be more playful, how we each individually play, how we can use play as tools for liberation, to elevate our life, to create and discover possibilities that we didn't know existed. But I also know that it's important to practice what you preach and to show that I'm not just telling you to play without any experience. So with that, I'm also going to be sharing some of the stories some stories about my life where I've had to use a playful mindset and use my own methodologies to actualize something. If I find myself in a moment of feeling trapped or not knowing what to do or stuck, and really using a playful mindset to get out of that as well. So hopefully you find it entertaining or humorous or inspirational, or you learn something new. But either way, I'm here to just share that play is important, and we're going to dive into how and what and whys and all the who's and what's. So thank you. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Share it to other people who you feel could use some play in their life.